Hey guys, this is Mr. Baines to talk about. I'm sorry, I had something stuck in my throat. This is Mr. Baines to talk about absolute value. Let's get started. All right. As always, first things first is add it to your table of contents. So add this to your table of contents. Your page number might be different. Just make it correct in your book. Go ahead and pause it. All right. Here are our learning objectives. Absolute value. You're going to find the absolute value of numbers. Absolute values are important word. It's the distance between a number and 0 on a number line. So it doesn't matter if it's positive or negative. If you have positive 5, the distance between 0 and 5 is 5 spaces. The distance between 0 and negative 5 is also 5 spaces. So the absolute value of 5 or negative 5 is 5. All right. Write your answer to this one. What is the absolute value of 4? Write your answer. Go ahead and pause it. Correct answer is 4, because there are 4 spaces between 0 and 4. All right. Find the absolute value of these 3 numbers. Write your answers in your notebook. Go ahead and pause it. Okay. The correct answers are 9.6, 9, and 4. It does not matter if they are whole numbers or half numbers. The distance is the same. So 9.6 would be like right here. The distance between 0 and 9.6 is 9.6. Distance between 0 and negative 9 is 9 spaces. All right. In your own words, write the definition of absolute value. Okay, right here. Draw a picture of absolute value here and write absolute value right here. Go ahead and pause it. All right. Add the word absolute value to your index with the correct page number. Go ahead and pause it. Moving on. Write your answer to this in your notebook. Go ahead and pause it. Pretty easy. The correct answer is positive 56. How about this one? Go ahead and pause it. Correct answer is positive 8. Write your answer to this one. Go ahead and pause it. Correct answer is positive 7.3. Write your answer to this one. Go ahead and pause it. Correct answer is positive 3.5 forever. Make sure you still include that line above it. It doesn't go away. Positive 3.5 forever. All right. There are 2 numbers here that have 15 as their absolute value. Pick the 2 numbers that do. Go ahead and pause it. Okay. The correct answers are B and D. They both have an absolute value of 15. Write your answer to this one in your notebook. Go ahead and pause it. You guessed it. A and E both have an absolute value of positive 100. It's pretty easy. So the last thing I need you to do is find the absolute value, or draw an arrow to represent the absolute value of negative 6.75 in your notebook. Draw a number line, then draw an arrow representing negative 6.75. Go ahead and pause it. All right, you should have drawn an arrow that goes from 0 to negative 6.75. And the absolute value is still 6.75. Oh, this one might be the last one. All right. Fill in the blanks in your notebook. The absolute value of a number is the blank between blank and blank. So absolute value of negative 19.125 equals blank because blank. Go ahead and pause it. All right, correct answers are absolute value of a number is the distance between 0 and the number. So absolute value of negative 19.125 equals positive 19.125. And your explanation should say something about if you drew an arrow from 0 to negative 19.125, the distance is still positive 19.125. That is it for this video. Please go to Google Classrooms and complete the 4 questions on absolute value. This should have been a pretty easy homework. I'll see you guys next time.